Hi, good morning. This is a review of lesson 201 in A Course in Miracles. We're now entering into a 20-day, 20-day review period. Usually there are two that you review in one day. It says we're going to review one a day. So these must be really important lessons to drill deeper into. So I'll trust that that's, putting more time into each individual lesson is kind of important. To get where, I don't know. There's nowhere to get. So this is a review of lesson 181 that says, I trust my brothers who are one with me. It says no one is anything but my brother. I'll just say it that way because the language here is insane. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and God, one creator of the whole that is myself, forever one with me. It's blah, 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 blah. Word jambalaya. What I think about, oh, by the way, there's an overarching phrase that will repeat for 20 days. So again, I think this must be important, and I do believe it is. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. So I am not a body. I am free, and then I trust my brothers who are one with me. So, and it's saying this brother means we're of the same stuff. We're not enemies. I see myself in you. I see you in me. I see this creation energy in you. I see full potential in you. And I would hope you would see nothing but potential in me. So potential to be, do, act, however. Just to be, however, not with any preconceived ideas or expectations or judgments or assumptions, all of that stuff. And I am seeing a oil smudge on my wall. That's one thing I never expected getting into massage therapy, is in my studio when I'm cleaning and sanitizing and the light hits the wall a certain way, I see people's handprints that they used after a massage, while they're getting dressed again to stabilize themselves. That's what I could only assume is happening. And so every day I'm going and removing oily handprints from my paint. I don't know why it cracks me up so bad, because it's oh yeah, people are doing that. They're leaning on stuff. So anyway, I just had to say that out loud to remind myself to take care of that oil stain when I'm done. I should edit this out. So I am not a body. I am free, and I trust everyone else who are the same as me. So it makes me think of a couple of things: this idea of trust and the idea that I am not a body. That first of all, this I am not a body, it's I am not only a body, is how I take it. Sometimes I find that if I'm feeling discomfort, usually thought related or even emotionally, or something just doesn't feel right, or I just feel not open and spacious and peaceful and joyful, then what is here right now? And so I'll ask that question, I did it this morning. I said, what is here right now? And then I was okay, let's go into that. So whatever I was feeling, then I looked at it closely without trying to change it. It was a sensation in my body, but it was a thought and it was emotion all in one. So it was how do I even make sense of this? What am I dealing with? What is this thing? Why is it all intermingled? And so I just looked at it closely instead of trying to distract. And then I was okay, just allow it to be. Just be with it, allow it. Because that's what all these lessons are talking about, is just allowing, accepting. And that's where I think of trust. So I think of these things kind of together as I trust, having a trust that whatever is here right now is information. It's pointing me to something to be looked at. It could be anything, even usually we want to ask it in times of not peace, because in times of peace, you just kind of want to bask in the peacefulness, right? And be with it. It's easier to be with what feels good. But the times I'm like, okay, here we go again. There's another not good feeling. What's here right now? Something wants to be seen, something wants to be heard. And that's kind of what this lesson made me think of, is like, okay, my body might be giving me information about what's not right now, what's not right, or it's like telling me something. So I'll go into that sensation instead of distracting from it when I'm doing the work. The work is to go into it. And I find that it's actually easier, and it opens up the space, and things are allowed to exist. And by allowing, they tend to change and dissipate and leave the body. It's like these sensations of the body are just information. I don't have to feel like, oh, I'm trapped in this body. I'm just only this body. This body is here to make me feel bad. It's like, no, I think when I feel bad, it's telling me that's information to work with. And that, coming to that realization over time and again, really, is like freedom. Like I can trust that. I can trust that by going into it and not distracted from it, I can trust that I'll find my way through it very gently, very, very acceptingly, allowingly. And it's not as painful as the resistance of the thing that keeps the thing perpetuating through time. Meaning, I was thinking about that this morning, actually, after I practiced that. I was like, man, this is like the definition of generational trauma. Like generational, like, if it is considered whatever this is, it's being passed down, whether it's a family trait, generational trauma, a lot of those things are wound up together. We have certain traits because things perpetuated through time down to us. And if we keep looking away from it, keep resisting it, because what you resist persists, then that just keeps getting passed down. We just unconsciously play out the same dramas because we're not turning to look right at the thing and saying, what are you trying to tell me? Let me sit with you a moment. So I can hear you, see you, understand you better. Whatever that sensation is, or the loops we catch ourselves in, these patterns of behavior and thinking and patterns of emotion. And so that's, again, what this made me think of. I was reflecting on that this morning. I'm like, the first person in the family line to stop and actually look inward at the thing, the discomfort, like sit in the discomfort for more than a second, is the one to say, wait a minute, I'm not passing this on anymore. I'm stopping the cycles. I'm stopping the patterns. I'm creating space between feeling and reacting, creating more and more space so that it's like, wait a minute, I don't need to just react, right? I'm going to act in a different way because now I'm seeing this as information. It's like, wow, it doesn't hurt as bad to sit with it than it does to resist it and perpetuate it. So it's kind of ironic in a way, because that feeling that we're trying to get away from, we're getting away from it because it doesn't feel good. And yet the irony is like, wait a minute, if I sit with it, in it longer, it dissipates almost as quickly as it came in. So anyway, that's what all this made me think of, is really like, some people call it shadow work, but really it's like somatics. It's like, I am not a body. It's like, I have a body, and it's like a, what do you call it? Oh, sometimes I want to think of it like a lightning rod or a tuning fork. So many fun analogies that way. And it's like, You know what's interesting to me? The lightning rod analogy just now. I haven't thought about this before, but lightning rod, what's it do? Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But it directs the electricity in the air to a certain point so that it doesn't strike other places, right? Well, let me follow this through. It may end up to be bogus. But what I was feeling is like, well, what is the storm? It's all the ick in our life, right? And if the body is a lightning rod, the body is saying like, I'm directing that energy to be felt right here. But it's like, what if there were no storms? What if we'd healed all that? There'd be nothing for the lightning rod to do. It's just sitting there on a clear day doing nothing. And our body feels clear and open and not zapped. And then the other one with the tuning fork is like, it's kind of like resonance. So if something is resonating, it means, oh, I'm in a similar vibration as that thing. And it's like, whoa, whether that's good, bad, indifferent, whatever. It's like, if I feel like it's when somebody's triggering me, it's like, ooh, there's an energy here that's really shaking me up. And it's like, well, what is that? It's not about them. It's like what I feel is like what I am on the inside. Because with resonance, it's like I'm already at that frequency. And then that same frequency is over there and we're resonating together. Low, high, whatever it is. So I think of that as information like, whoa, I just got zinged. What is it telling me? So anyway, that's what it means to me to be I am not a body, I am free. And this trust in each other, like to have no enemies. The only enemy is like what I haven't looked at inside. So, because I'm making it an enemy, because I'm resisting it, I don't want to look at it. But if I look at it, it's actually a friend. It's telling me something. Okay, that's all. Bye.